Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a weightlifting workout focusing on the lower body. I'll show you the exercises first and then we're going to do 3 rounds of the exercises for the workout routine. Make sure you do a warm-up beforehand and you'll need a pair of dumbbells for this workout, or if you don't have weights, grab some water bottles, preferably bigger water bottles better. If you randomly have sand or soil or something to fill up some bottles to make some weights, that would be great. Alternatively, you can also do these without weights, but anything you have to add some resistance would be great. So let's begin with the exercises. Grab your weights. First exercise we're going to do is Romanian deadlifts. So feet hip width apart, toes facing forward, weight in the heels, pelvis tilted forward, shoulders back and away from the ears. You want your weights facing your palm in, resting on the top of your thighs. You're going to move from your hips backwards, weights trace the front of your legs, knees can bend, come to a flat back, so chin to chest, tailbone tucked under, shoulders away from the ears, and then dig into the heels, squeeze the glutes to come up to stand. So once again, hips back, weights trace the front of your legs, knees slightly bend, dig into the heels, squeeze the glutes to come up. Next exercise we have is static side lunges. So bring your legs wide apart. Roughly, if you put your hands out, that'd be ankles under your wrists. Toes facing forward. Bring your weights to your shoulders. And I'll show you from the front first. We're going to go to one side, doing a side lunge. So hips back, tailbone tucked under. We lean to the left, push into that heel, come up, and again. So I'll show you from the side. We lean, hips back, flat back, weight in the heels, push up, and then would move to the other side. Next exercise, you only need one weight, so you can always get a heavier one. Got sumo squat, so legs wider apart, toes slightly pointed out at an angle. Grab the weight in the middle. Shoulders away from the ears, elbows at the side, holding it in front of your chest. You're going to lean back again with the hips, weight in the heels, come down, push up from the side. Tailbone tucked under, shoulders away from the ears to have a nice flat back. Hips go back before the knees bend. And push into the heels, squeeze the glutes to come up. Next exercise is static lunges. So we'd start on one side. Legs, nice distance apart, so take a step back. Back foot should have the heel up. Make sure your hips are square, so you could draw a straight line from one to the other. Shoulders away from the ears, pelvis tilted forward, and from here, would come down into a lunge, back up, and then swap to the other side. Last 2 exercises. Glute bridge. You can either use one weight or 2 for this. If you're using one weight, just hold it either side, come to lie on your back, feet hip width apart, and knees directly over ankles. Tilt your pelvis forward so your lower back is flush with the mat. Chin is tucked to chest. Weight rests on the hips, or come to me. If you want to use both weights, rest them like this. And you inhale, then exhale. Lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, pause for a second. Down. And the last one, we're going to do a hold, glute bridge hold. Weight in the heels, so much so you could even lift the toes. So those are the exercises we're going to do for 3 rounds. So make sure you've done that warm up and we'll get started with this routine. Right guys, let's get started with those deadlifts for the first set. So grab your weights, feet hip width apart, pelvis tilted forward, shoulders away from the ears, chin tucked to chest. I like to inhale up, exhale down, so hips back, bend the knees, flat back, dig into the heels, squeeze the glutes to come up. Or inhale as you go down, exhale, squeeze the glutes to come up. Hips back first. One more. 20-second rest. Make sure it's an active rest, so keep moving. You can always place your weights down in between. Get ready for the static side lunges on the left. So legs wide apart, toes facing forward, weights by your shoulders. We're going to be lunging to the left for the first half, so leaning to the left, knees don't go over the toes, hips back before the knee bends. Inhale down, exhale, push into the heel, come up. Remember, quality over quantity. One more on this side. Reset, a little shake. Coming to the right side now, so tailbone tucked under, shoulders away from the ears, hips go back, then we bend into that right leg, push into the heel, come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Hips go back first before the knee bends. One more. Place one weight down. Move a little bit in the break. Grab that weight by the middle. Feet wider than hip width apart. Toes slightly out. Weight in the heels. Tailbone tucks under. Shoulders away from the ears. And hips go back first. Then the knees bend. Dig into the heels. Squeeze the glutes to come up. So really think hips back first. Helps you protect your knees a bit. Don't bend and then hips go down. Hips. Push into the heels, squeeze. Shoulders away from the ears. Weight is in front of your chest. Inhale down, exhale up. Ten seconds. Quality over quantity. Keep thinking, tailbone tucks under, so that's pelvis tucking forward. Give me one more. Well done. Right. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep grooving. Who says grooving? Right. Take a step back. The left leg. Make sure legs are hip distance apart. Hips are square, as in line. Tilt the pelvis under. Heel of the back foot up. Shoulders away from the ears. And bend that back leg into a lunge, about 90 degrees, and up. Adjust if you need to, don't just continue. Weight in the heel of that front foot as you come up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more on this side. Well done. Swap, right foot goes back, heel up, hip square, pelvis tilted forward, shoulders away from the ears, and bend. Make sure everything's adjusted. Again, as you come up, especially with balance, think about keeping weight in the heel of the front foot. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice and controlled. One more. Come to lie down on the ground. Use one weight, which I will for this first set. And then feet hip width apart, toes forward, knees under the ankles, chin to chest, pelvis tilted forward, weight on your hips. Inhale, exhale, Hips up, squeeze your glutes. Back down. You can place your hips down or hover for added resistance. Sorry, adjusting the microphone. Weight in the heels. We're going to go straight into a hold after this, so keep going until I say hold. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze the glutes, come up. Weight in the heels. Squeeze at the top as you pause. Okay, next time you're at the top, hold. Pelvis is still tilted forward. Weight is in the heels, so much you could even lift your toes. And just really think about squeezing those glutes. Chin tuck to chest. 3, 2, 1. Rest, come down. Oh. Right. Oh, we're still doing a bridge hold. Don't know how I got that wrong then. Right. Well, I believe we just went through a break, a resting period. So let's have a rest now. Come up slowly. Stand, you've got 40 seconds. So you can put your weights down for a second. Keep moving. I don't know why I'm swimming, but I am. Just have fun. Let go. What is that about? Can. Because you can. Not afraid to look stupid on YouTube, eh? Now grab your weights. Get ready for the second set, starting with deadlifts. Feet hip width apart. Pelvis tilted forward. Shoulders up and down. Hips go back first. Knees bend. Coming to a flat back. Weight in the heels. Squeeze the glutes to come up. I find this hard to get used to, but keep that back flat. Exhale up. Inhale down. This is a great move. Exhale up. One more. Exhale up. Ooh, a little rest. Get ready. Legs wide apart, toes forward. Tailbone tucked under, shoulders away from the ears, and weights come to your shoulders. So we're going to the left first. Hips back. Bending into that left leg. Knees don't come over the toes. Exhale, push through that heel to come up. Try not to look to the ground too much. That could encourage your back to round forward. You want a nice flat back. One more. Exhale up. We'll break before we go to the right. So pelvis tilted forward, shoulders away from the ears, hips back first. Helps keep you a flat back, gaze up, not down. Hips back, weight in the heel, exhale, push up. Up, inhale down, exhale up, one more. Ooh, exhale up. Place one weight down, keep moving in the rest. Ooh. You're grabbing that weight in the middle. Legs wide apart, toes slightly out. Shoulders away from the ears, elbows in. Hold the middle of your weight to your chest. Hips back, weight in the heels, push up on the side. See how hips go back before my knees bend. Push the heels, squeeze. So we're not going from the knees first. Hips, go back, squeeze up. Keeping your gaze up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Whew, well done. Grab your other weight, get ready for those static lunges. Not feeling much coordination today with random dancing. Right, left leg goes back, heels up, hips forward, tailbone tucked under, shoulders away from the ears. Coming down to a lunge and up. Really think again about pushing into the heel of that front foot as you come up. You don't want that back knee to come in front of your hip. One more. Come to the front. Right foot goes back. Legs are still hip width apart. Hips facing forward. Tailbone tucks under. Right heel is up. We go down. Exhale up. Rest, and then come down ready for bridges. So feet hip width apart, knees directly under ankles. I'm bringing both weights to my hips now. Tilt the tailbone under, so pelvis forward, chin to chest, weight in the heels. Exhale up, pause, squeeze, and down. I see what I forgot last time. There is a 20-second break, if you like, in between the hold. If you really want to challenge yourself, follow me. We're going to do the hold through the break and the next one. So you're doing just over a minute. Glute bridge hold. So remember, relax your shoulders, chin touch to chest, weight in the heels. Make sure your knees aren't coming out. Still hip width apart. Really squeezing the glutes. Deep breaths. Only one more set after this. Three, two, one, lower. Well done. If you hold it even longer, you may get a head rush, so take your time getting up. Weights to the side. Deep breath in. Come up slowly. Keep moving. Wipe that sweat away. Getting ready for our last set. Got 10 seconds, so grab those weights. Microphone wire. Starting with deadlifts. Last time. So again, quality over quantity. Feet hip width apart, weight in the heels. Tailbone tucks under. Come down as the hips go back. And up. Inhaling down. You don't have to come too low, just make sure your back doesn't round. So none of this. Give me two more. One more in. Exhale up. Well done, you don't have to do them anymore, so we'll move. Legs wide apart, toes forward, tailbone tucks under. We've got those lunges last time. To the left, hips back first, bending towards the left. Exhale, up, hips back first, helps protect your knee. Push into the heel to come up. Hips back. Exhale, push through the heel. Keep your abs engaged as well. One more on this side. Little break before we go to the right. If you need to bring your legs closer together, do so. Hips back, bend, push through the heel. Man, so much better on this side. Exhale up, inhale down. Give me one more on this side. Hips back, gaze up, push up. Well done. Put one way down. Cat's outside in shame because she peed over my stuff. You need to know that, right? Legs wide apart, toes slightly pointed out. Tailbone tucked under. Hold the weight in the middle, front of your chest, shoulders away from the ears. Hips back first. Knees trace towards the toes but not over them. Exhale, push to the heels, squeeze the glutes. Come up, inhale down, exhale up. Keep going to the very end. And if this is too easy, do it with heavier weights. Or if you can't do it with weights, repeat this all over again. One more. Well done. Pick up that other weight. Keep moving. Going into lunges for the last time. So we're stepping back with the left foot, heels up, hips square, feet are still hip width apart, and shoulders away from ears, pelvis tilted forward. We've got enough of a step that our knee isn't coming in front of our hip. Digging into that right heel as we come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Last one. Come up, step back with the right foot, heel up. Hips square, tailbone tucks under, shoulders away from the ears as we bend down, palm up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Come on to lie down on your back. For those bridges, remember, I'll tell you when you can take a 20-second break in between, but follow me and do a hold, if you like, for that extra challenge. So feet hip width apart, knees under ankles, pelvis tilted forward, shoulders relaxed, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Squeeze your glutes as you pause. Back down. Inhale. Really think about activating your glutes for the movement. So weight in the heels. Right, you can rest for 20 seconds now, or join me for an extra long glute bridge hold. Knees still remain hip width apart, shoulders relaxed. Really think about squeezing the glutes here. Now if you're resting, come up and join us now for your last glute bridge hold. Weight in the heels. Squeeze those glutes as you lift the hips. Squeeze your abs too. Deep breaths. It's too much with the weights, you can put them down. Three, two, one. Lower. Place the weights down. Oh, slowly come up. Well done, guys. You have finished this routine. I hope you enjoyed that lower body weights workout. Make sure you do a cool down after this if you're not moving on to another workout. And please press the thumbs up button, share with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe, as I will be doing weekly videos. And also if you have any feedback or video requests, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you and bye for now.